I've been single for a long time and I did it purposely to work on me. Honestly, I did it to work on me. I used to be in my younger years, in my 20s, I used to be a nothing ass dude. I'm just being honest with you. Dogging females out. God bless me, and I'm going to show you something how God gives you things that you don't deserve or things that you're not worthy of. In my 20s, I was blessed with a wife that I didn't deserve. I honestly did not deserve this lady. Through the course of our 8-year marriage, I promise you, I dogged her out, jumped on her. This is in my 20s. Dogged her out, jumped on her, talked about her, called her all kind of names. You know why? I wasn't comfortable with myself. I could not be the man that God was calling out of me to be, and she needed as a husband. So instead of me humbling down and doing the right thing, which was listen to my pastor and how our church was leading me to be the man that God was calling out of me to be, and the man that she would have needed in her life as a husband. Instead of doing that, I decided to go my way and do stuff the way, you know, just like a dumbass nigga. And eventually, 8 years later, we was married for 8 years. She got tired of it and she left me. Let me tell you something. To all these dudes that think they, got it mapped out and got it planned out how you treat a lady, not woman now. I said a lady. I'm not talking about the average woman in the street or girl you meet that you just want to sex. And I'm talking about a lady. All you stupid dudes that think you got it mapped out how you treat a lady, you have no idea. You have no idea how to treat a lady. I didn't, and you don't. Now, I'm going to show you something. I'm 54 now. Don't you know I have not met a lady on that level that God had sent me in my 20s to be my wife? I have not met a lady like that since. Because I told you, she got tired after 8 years of trying to toil and pull with me and getting jumped on and me in and out of jail for jumping on her. I don't think that way now. But I wish I had just really listened to what my pastor and what my father and my family and my church members were saying, how to humble down to the will of God and be the man that she needed me to be. Because I have not found a lady since that time. And her name was Tanya. And she eventually, left me. Now, to make a long story short, I just met a female that reminded me so much of her, it wasn't even funny. And we had been talking about a couple months. I enjoyed her. I loved her company. I loved her smile. I loved her energy. But one thing I noticed about her, she carried a lot of pain with her. She carried a lot of pain with her, and I tried to ease that pain because keep in mind, I'm not the same 20-year-old dummy I was. I'm 54 now, so I know what it means to have a good lady in your life. She carried a lot of pain, so somewhere, somebody had treated her like I treated my ex-wife in my 20s. Somewhere I can tell when a woman's been dogged out and when she's been belittled and when she's been told that she ain't this and she's not that. Really, that's just the insecurity of a weak male. He's not even a man. It's the insecurity of a weak male. A man would build that lady up, and wherever she's weak at, he would strengthen her and hold her and let her know, I love you. I'm not going nowhere. Through hell and high water, I'll be here for you. I'm not going to hit you. I'm not going to dog you out. I'm going to love you. Anyway, this female I was dealing with for a couple months, I fell for her. I'm not going to lie to you. I fell for her. But this Sunday, or last Sunday that just passed, I was at work and she called me. She stayed with me about a month. I was at work and she called me crying and she just said, I got to go. And I said, why? I got you. I promise you I got you. Keep in mind, I'm not the same stupid 20-something-year-old, 54 now. So I know what it means. I said, I got you. You don't have to go. She's at my apartment. You don't have to go. I got you. And the pain that was in her voice was like, I can't even describe it. But like I told you, I know she had been dogged out by guys. I know it. I could feel it. I could feel it when I hold her. I could feel it when she laughed so much. I don't think any man had just really seen her past sex. Just to be honest with you. Loving person. Beautiful heart about her. But she carried a lot of pain. She carried a lot of hurt in her heart. I could feel it. I could tell. I know it. So she told me, I got to go. I said, where you going? I thought we was doing this. And she said, I just got to figure out some things. And it blew my mind. I'm not even going to lie to you. It blew, because I'm at work and I'm like, what? It blew my mind. So she left and haven't called me but once, since she's been gone, because today is Tuesday. And she haven't called me. I've texted her, and she's texted me a few times, but I just asked her, what are we doing? Are we done? Are we what? And she just said, I'll always love you. Just keep in mind, I'll always love you. Well, that don't say we still together or something like that, but my feelings is that she was dealing with a guy before me. And I feel like this guy got her so scared to move around this city that, she even, said that, well, maybe I wish we could just run away together. I'm I'm a man, I would do that if she wanted to, but I'm a man. I'm not running from nothing to the grave. I'm not running from nothing. I did that in my lifetime. That's how I got in the mess that I, in my young years, went through, running. Oh, I ain't gonna face no time to run. I ain't gonna be no man. I'm gonna live off women. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna use them. And eventually women get tired of that and you gone. So I just learned to stand on my 2 feet and just through hell and high water, whatever it is, we're just gonna face it. Whatever it is, I'm gonna face it. Whatever it is, I just gotta face it. So my thing was, I was telling her, no, I texted her not too long ago. I said, I'm not gonna run. He got you scared, not me. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we have to realize, and I realized I wasn't made to last on this earth forever. So if you take my life, you took my life. But you're not going to take my life because I was a coward. I don't have to pull up on you with no gun and no knife and we can shoot it out. And I got, you know. So my thing is that these guys scare women up so bad that they won't even let them live their life. They will not let them breathe because of their insecurity and because they can't be men. So my thing to any man that hears this or see this, man, just be a man. That's all you have to do. Follow what God is leading you to do and be a man in that woman's life. Do not dog her out. Do not talk about her. Do not just sex her and send her on her way, because keep in mind, you might have a daughter somewhere and you would not want a guy to do her like that unless you're stupid. I love you all. And if you don't remember anything else I told you, take care of yourself, man. Put God first in everything. Put God first. I love you. Men, take care of your ladies. Ladies, take care of your men. Ain't nothing out here. Ain't nothing out here. Trash, drugs. That's all they want to do. Drugs, a little money. They'll give you their bodies just for some drugs, alcohol, a good time. I'm looking for eternity. I love you all. Take care of yourself.